Be sure to get a free stock with Robinhood by using the link in the description. Hello, everybody. What is going on? It is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 possible reasons for the crypto crash, okay? And there are multiple reasons that are possible, some being price manipulation, some being just normal corrections, although I wouldn't consider this normal per se, but just corrections based on speculative money coming out of the market. The, I guess, weak hands, if you will, if you want to call them that. But I'm not going to talk about those 2 topics. I'm going to talk about the 3 non-conspiratorial reasons why the crypto market could have been crashing. So, and when I say conspiratorial, I'm not saying that in a negative light. Manipulation does very well occur in any market, even in the stock market, when you look at the Federal Reserve. So, reason number 1, NVIDIA and the chip makers. NVIDIA and chip makers recently put out their earnings, and it was fairly poor to say the least. And the major reason is they have a large surplus of chips because of the cryptocurrency boom or in bust that occurred. See, they were expanding into the crypto markets when the prices were doing very well, and since prices collapsed, they have slowly and steadily been declining. That is NVIDIA and chip makers. So investors might have seen these earnings and thought it was writing on the wall that because mining is doing poorly, therefore all crypto as a adoption rate is doing poorly, which of course is not true. Mining and miners and mining equipment could be doing poorly, and crypto could be doing well when it comes to adoption, of course, because that is the end goal: mainstream adoption, lots of people being involved in the market, lots of people owning it, whether it be for every day, for hedges, for retirement, for savings, for speculation. All those things come together into one congruent industry. So that is one possible reason. The chip makers, NVIDIA, recently put out earnings and they were very poor. Next up is the Bitcoin Cash civil war. And this is a popular one that people are putting out. Now, I don't think this holds a ton of truth. I mean, I think it definitely contributed. I'm not going to say it did not contribute. But for those of you who don't know, Roger Ver and Craig Wright have been going at it, and threats were made because Bitcoin Cash was undergoing a hard fork, and it spooked a lot of people. Now, this definitely had an effect, but you have to remember, people knew weeks ahead that this fork was possibly going to occur. So it was probably already priced into the current prices, but I do think, it occurring definitely had an effect. I don't know to what degree that effect was. So that is another possible reason. Lastly, SEC is cranking down on ICOs. Now, for your more beginner cryptocurrency investor, they don't know all of the nuances within the crypto industry. So they hear SEC cracking down on crypto-related token sales. They think SEC might be cracking down on every cryptocurrency, which of course is not correct, because ICOs are a very particular part of the crypto industry. They are high risk, high reward token sales for new cryptocurrencies or crypto tokens, which tokens are basically things that are built on top of an existing blockchain. For instance, if there's a token based on Ethereum, that would make it a token, not a cryptocurrency itself. So Ethereum's the cryptocurrency. The tokens, the ICOs on top of it are just that. They are tokens. Just so I could get across that distinction that some people get confused about. And I think some investors might have been spooked by this. They hear SEC, they hear regulation, they hear cranking down or clamping down, whatever the saying is, and they get very nervous and they panic sell. So that is another very possible scenario. And in my opinion, I think this is a mix of multiple different things, multiple factors. One, I think there is some manipulation occurring. Two, I think all the things I listed had a effect and they compounded on top of each other. So maybe the ICO regulation thing coming out, maybe that's a 7% effect, and then you have the Bitcoin Cash 10% effect, or what, whatever it is. I don't know the exact percentages, but I think all of these things compounded on top of each other and caused a major bust. Hopefully we are coming close to the bottom. I don't know how much lower we can realistically go, but just be ready to hodl, be ready to buy more, be ready to catch the falling knife, because the way the market works is the one who catches the falling knife, who buys at the rock bottom price, is the one who will be made very, very wealthy over time. Of course, everyone invested in crypto, if you're doing the right investments, diversifying, having a well-balanced portfolio, everyone, I think, is going to be wealthy when you look 5 years from now. In mass adoption is more out there, and more people are using the cryptocurrencies, and more people are using their blockchains, basing applications on them. You have XRP and you have Ripple having all these partnerships, and once those come to fruition and more people are using XRP for transfers, there is a lot of great things going forward in the industry for many different cryptocurrencies. And I think it's just a matter of time until it all comes out and we are really, really rewarded for hodling through these hard times. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, stay up to date with all the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and reviews, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great day.